दिल्ली माउड़ा रे गुलाल गुलाबी रंग केसरिया.
Actually, this is what? This is a kite. Kite means kite. For what is kite? You can see my video of quadrilateral of class 9th. Quadrilateral. Okay, this is kite. Kite means, this is a quadrilateral. The 4 parts, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Out of these 4, these are, this and this are adjacent. This and this are adjacent at this point. This is adjacent. Here you can see in parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel, opposite sides are equal, opposite sides. But here, opposite side no, adjacent sides, these are equal. One pair and this is the another pair, not opposite, adjacent. So this is the kite. And this is the question, this is the question about this kite. In kite, how does the kite is formed? This. Actually, the kite is two isosceles triangle. This is the common side, and here you may have this isosceles triangle and this isosceles triangle. This one. This is one of the isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. The sum of means addition of two isosceles triangle. This is. You can see here. This equal to this isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle, in this theorem you can see isosceles triangle, if this side is equal to this side, and you take midpoint of this one, midpoint, and when you will join it, midpoint, so this will be 90 degree. This is the theorem in class 9th. This one. You have another isosceles triangle. Another isosceles triangle. Where? This one. This. So, two pairs of adjacent sides. Two pairs of adjacent sides equal. And whatever theorems I have applied here, the same thing will be applied here, because this is the common, so midpoint is common. And when you will join this midpoint to here, you will get perpendicular bisector. And this is 90 degrees. So this will be a line. This. The same line. This. And this will be 90 degree. This will be 90 degree. This will be 90 degree. So in normals in class 8 you will see these are the diagonals also. If I will write here, this is O, A, B and P. So let me O, A, and this is B, and this is point P. So OA is equal to OB and AP is equal to BP. Adjacent sides are equal. Adjacent, not opposite. Okay, so this is a kite and the diagonals are AB and this is the diagonal and OP. Are you able to see the diagonal? Suppose I will erase it. This one. So this is the diagonal. Diagonals bisect to each other? No. One diagonal is bisected. This is bisected. But this is not. So only one diagonal is bisected. That is why, just like in parallelogram, this is also, I have this one. It will appear, it is kite. The diagonals this is the bisected, this is also bisected. Just like each, that is why in parallelogram it is called diagonal bisect to each other. Each other means this will be bisected also, this will be bisected also. But here one diagonal is bisected by another, not each word will be used. Okay, so that is why this rhombus, this is the rhombus. You can see it in just like a parallelogram here, or when you will see it, so this will be appears to be diamond shape, rhombus shape. Okay, so the whole question was, when you take perpendicular bisector, at that time what you do? The two circles, equal radius. Suppose I have this one. I have this line length, I have to cut it midpoint. So how? Perpendicular bisector. So we take any radius, more than this, make a circle, and then the same radius, make here a circle, same radius, this one, because same radius means this radius, this one. Okay, so this is the crossing point, and when you join it, for the perpendicular bisector, perpendicular bisector, you join it. Actually, at that time we don't make the whole circle, we only make cross arc, because we know the arc will cut here. Okay, so in this case, because the two circles are equal, so this is the case of this rhombus, because this is equal to this is equal to this. Actually, in this case all the folds are equal. So rhombus means this is bisected, perpendicular bisected, this is perpendicular bisected and perpendicular and bisected. Okay, so the rhombus is the special case of the kite. How kite is formed? Here, as we have made, this is small circle and this is the greater circle, so you having a kite here, and kite means this is AB is the diagonal, OP is a diagonals, and diagonals cross to each other at 90 degree. This is bisected, this is equal to this. But OA, suppose it is I am taking M, so AM is equal to BM, OM is not equal to MP. It will be equal when the two circles will be equal, like this, because the circles, this is the small, this is the greater, so that's why kite, because the two types of this one radius, and its radius is different. So this whole figure can be formed here. I have many this was the kite I have drawn. This is also kite. This equal to this equal to this one. Now it appears very easy to consider. This equal to this length 30. This is also. Actually, this whole all the four figures are kite, and I'm trying to get things here, and these two figures are of rhombus. Two figures are of rhombus. All the four sides are equal. So this all things can be formed, in this way. Suppose you start from the diagonal AB. Suppose you start from the diagonal this one, and you will find midpoint of this or perpendicular bisector. The same technique of rhombus. This is kite and this is rhombus. Okay, so perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisectors, the two circle concept. (90° and then bisector, the both concept. 90° perpendicular bisectors. Then, if you take all the points on this line, you will get kite. If you take this one, you take any point here, because this is 90° bisector, so this will be a kite. This one equal to this equal to this, and this is 90°. If you take another point, this is also a kite. If you take this point, this is also a kite. I have taken this out of this all. This is very important, because I have taken this point such that this equal to this one. All the four sides are equal. If you will take other points, you may have other kites. This is the kite, this is the kite. But out of these kites, this is the rhombus. For this, with respect to this point will got a rhombus, and these all are kites. So that's why it is called kite. Rhombus is the special type of kite, and rhombus is also a special type of parallelogram also. And these all bisect to each other, and this triangle and these triangles are congruent. Congruent means this equal to this is the common, this equal, OA equal. So this is congruent, this is also congruent. So here three types of triangles are congruent. What? Angle AO, suppose this is M, AOM congruent to this one, AOM BOM, here BOM, AO first second equals to BO, OM is common, OM. Okay, so this is the congruent. Congruent means all the sides are equal. All the sides are equal means this angle equal to this angle. This angle is equal, but this is not equal. This angle is equal. Similarly, here APM triangle sorry, angle not equal, triangle, whole triangle, APM equals to APM equals to BPM. BPM. I have taken here O and O, here P and P. If you will add this one, add this, you will get two triangles. What? For some time, suppose this is not, then the two triangles are this whole triangle equal to this whole triangle, because this one equal to this one, this equal to this, so AOBP. If you add these triangles, triangle OBP is equal to, congruent to OAP, this one, because in these two triangles, this one equal to this one, means OB equals to OA, this one, AP second and third is equal to BP, and PO is common. So in this case, this angle to equal this angle equal to this, means angle is also bisected. One diagonal, this diagonal is bisected, and this angle is also bisected by this diagonals. Yes, this diagonal doesn't bisect the angles, but this diagonal bisect. In this, the diagonals itself bisected, not angle. Here, diagonals is not bisected. Diagonals, this is not equal. OM is equal to, diagonals is not bisected, but angle, internal angles are bisected. So balance is there, balance. This angle is not equal to this one, but diagonals is bisected here. Internal angles is not bisected, but here, okay. So this is the case here, the important point is there. In this case, this one means, suppose this is angle 1, this is angle 2, so angle 1 and angle 2 are equal. This one angle 3 and this one angle 4, so angle 3 and 4 are equal, and this is 90 degree. So at many places I will use it, angle 1 is equal to angle 2, and angle 3 is equal to angle 4. 1 and 3 are not equal, but 1 and 2 are equal, means this angle is bisected. This is in your many questions. So whatever I have told you about this one. So this was the foundation. Keep watching, and this I will use at many places. So keep it in your focus. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2, means this angle is bisected. This is angle also bisected, because this was the case. Okay, thank you. Keep watching.